Hi again, this is Yoni Zofan. It is the Monday after Thanksgiving, and we've had quite the developments in the energy industry, natural gas market specifically, over the past month or so. Thought I'd start by highlighting just how similar November 2018 and November 2019 are. If we look at them, November 2018 was the ninth coldest winter on record since 1950. Pretty cold. November 2019 was also very cold, not quite as cold as November 2018, but it was the 12th coldest winter since 1950. And as you'd expect, we saw some price increases relating to that cold weather. In mid-October, right, which is when the natural gas market trades the November contract and when the forecasts are starting to come out for those November cold weather, in mid-October, we saw in 2018, the 14 trading days from mid-October to the beginning of November, we saw the market jump by $1.50, nearly 50%. That's very, very significant. We'll look at this year, 2019, from the middle of October until 17 trading days, until early November again, we saw the market jump 65 cents, which is almost 30%. So not quite as volatile as November 2018, but still significant increase in prices this past fall, early winter as well, based on that cold weather. Thought I'd take a moment and talk about that a little bit. So what's really interesting is we saw the same type of price movement, but then the reaction since then has been a little different. As we got into late November of 2018, we saw prices continue to surge. The weather was sticking around, and production was the amount of gas in storage was relatively low compared to historical norms. Well, that led to a fear in the marketplace. It brought prices up to a settlement price for the December 2018 contract, right around Thanksgiving, when the December 2018 contract expires. It finished at $471.5. That's the highest settlement of 2017, and not even that, 2018. Not even that, it's the highest settlement since December 2014. So we saw prices at basically a 4 or 5 year high last year at this time. This year, the story's a little different. After we moved up 30%, we kind of sold off. We finished, the December 2019 contract finished last week, the week of Thanksgiving. It finished right at 247. Very big difference between the 247 this year and the 471 the previous year. The reason why is production is very strong. It's 7 BCF per day higher this year than it was this time last year. And as a result, we're putting more gas into storage. Here's the numbers. 3,610 BCF in storage last week. A year ago, that number was 3,062 BCF. Almost 550 BCF difference between the 2 years. And that difference in gas in storage is the reason why we saw the premium last year. There was a deficit last year, but we're in really good shape production-wise right now. And so even though we had that increase in prices in November for the November weather, we've seen ourselves come back and retreat back to a more comfortable level, which means we're still at those really good, attractive prices. Long-term and short-term prices look really good, and I'd suggest thinking about hedging. Hope you have a great holiday season. Signing off.